Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing some guided meditation for rest and relaxation. That sort of rhymed, didn't it? Guided meditation, rest and relaxation. I didn't mean for it to rhyme, it just happened. Sometimes things just work out like that. Sometimes you've worked as a shoe salesman in the same store for almost 2 years, boxing and unboxing shoes, helping customers, taking inventory, ordering new stock. You work there not because you like it, but because it's tolerable enough and pays you just enough to live. That's what most jobs do, in my opinion. They pay you just enough to keep you alive and keep you healthy so that you can continue to work for them until you are no longer able to. That's all jobs are. Some people might be fulfilled by their work, but I think they're in the minority here. I think most people work not because they want to, but because things are set up in such a way that if you don't go into your job as a shoe salesman, you won't have food, you won't have a place to live. So you go into your job 5 days a week, and sometimes 6 if somebody else calls out and they ask you to come in their place. And today when you go into work at the shoe store, you spend a lot of time in the back. You're in no mood to interact with customers or even your co-workers. You just want to stand in the cool, dark room surrounded by boxes upon boxes of new shoes. Sometimes you think that you would like to become a shoe, that you would like to live in a box, until one day somebody chooses you, and then you live on their feet and you go where they go. You don't have any say in the matter, and that's fine. It's just one less decision you have to make. They put you on their feet, and they use you to walk. You're doing them a service. That's something you can be proud of. And they're proud of you, because you're a nice looking pair of shoes. You're dark blue, and you have laces and a sole that provides good traction. And they wear you almost every day, unless it's a special occasion. Then you get the day off. But most days, they wear you as they go to and fro from here to there. And you enjoy your life as a pair of shoes. You get to see things, go places, experience new experiences. Sure, it's not all great, About once every year or two, you get mashed into a big pile of poop. But the person who wears you as shoes does their best to avoid this. And when they do step you into a big pile of poop, they carefully and lovingly clean you off with a brush and water and soap. And before long, you're no longer covered in poop. The poop has been dug out of your treads, and you feel clean and satisfied. But shoes don't last forever, you know. Eventually, you're going to break and fall apart. Or maybe you'll be traded in for a new pair of shoes. But if you're lucky, rather than ending up in a garbage can or in a second-hand shop, the person who wears you as shoes will take your laces and tie them together. And they will take you and throw you over a power line. And you'll get tangled up in the power line. And you'll have a new home above the street. You've spent your whole life living on the ground, looking up at things. But now suddenly, you get to see everything from above. And it looks beautiful. You see cars passing, people walking underneath you, birds flying by. Sometimes they land and stand right next to you on the power line. When there's a big storm, wind might blow you around and leave you swinging. And during the summer, you get baked in the hot sun. After years in your new home, up above, your color has faded from the constant sunlight and weather. Your seams are coming apart. Your laces are frayed and near the breaking point. But that's fine with you. You lived a good life below, and you lived a good life above. Asking for much more would be greedy. So in your final days, you take extra care to notice the little things. The way a cool breeze lightly blows you and leaves you swinging from your power line home. The way people in cars, when there's traffic, are forced to drive slowly. And sometimes you notice them looking up at you and smiling. Because it's not every day that you see a pair of shoes hanging from a power line. But there you are. This is your home, and the people in their cars understand that, and they appreciate that. They appreciate what you do, Because while you were originally a pair of shoes used to walk across the earth, you're now more than that. You're a pair of shoes in the sky. You're a decoration. You're more than just a tool for walking. You're like the star on top of a Christmas tree. You're like an unexpected rainbow. You're like a pair of shoes hanging from a power line in the middle of a street, and you were thrown there by the person that wore you for years. They did the right thing. It would have been a shame to throw you in the garbage or to send you to a second-hand shop. You're a pair of shoes that was meant to live above the ground, to see things from a bird's eye view, to no longer be mushed into piles of poop. You're an anomaly in this world of shoes, a rare being, a unique circumstance, and truly a delight to behold. Don't forget that.